remember this. What my boy say? I was a fiend before I became a teen. You know what he say? I melted microphones instead of cones of ice cream. Y'all remember that line? You gotta go way back to remember that one. What's going on, everybody? It is your boy, LL Cool Trey Belafonte. Just Trey Sense. And I got a little bit of a review, a little bit of a discussion for you. Listen, you know how we do it here on the channel. But before I get into that, I need something from you. I need you to like this video, share this video, sub to the channel, and continue to check in. Like my people up at VA, like my people over in Chicago, Bay Springs, Mississippi, Wyoming, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas, Port Arthur, Texas. I'm big in Texas. Texas is rocking with me. Connecticut up there where my boy Sam Broom is from. Continue to check in. Georgia, y'all been checking in strong. Alabama checking in with me, man. Dominican Republic, the DR. The DR checking in with me. South Africa checks in from time to time, man. Anybody watching from Canada, tap in and let me know. Yeah. So what we're going to talk about today are some inexpensive fragrance selections that are pretty good. The one thing that these fragrances have in common, which will be the topic of the video, easy, fresh fragrances, man. Everything here is just real cologne, real easy, but fresh, basic, but good. You know, now, again, we ain't got no cotton candy, sweet as gold Tootsie Rolls here, or nothing like that, and we ain't got, a monkey chasing a baboon through the west side, nothing like that. We ain't got burnt marshmallow funk or nothing. These are just good, solid fragrances that, work and smell good. Not the reinvention of the wheel, but very, very solid, and most importantly, very, very affordable. All right. From the house of Calvin Klein, which low key is one of my favorite houses. From the house of Calvin Klein, it is CK Everyone. And I picked this up, man, at Bill's on the Humbug. I mean, it's still, again, it's a very inexpensive fragrance. I got a gift set. I got this big bottle and a small bottle. I ended up accidentally giving the small bottle away. I was trying to sell it. One of my coworkers thought I was giving it away. Before I knew it, they had picked it up and ran off with it. No harm, no foul, though. It's fine. But what you have here is just, again, the definition of basic. It's just a scent. Is it the reinvention of the wheel? I mean, honestly, no. But what you're going to have is a nice, masculine, fresh, cologne type of fragrance. The extension of the shower is what this is. Performance on this is not going to be no monster. You're not going to get hours of longevity. You're not going to get hours of projection. You're going to get maybe 4 hours of longevity with maybe an hour to hour and a half projection. So you may be saying, well, Trey, why bother? Well, great gym scent. Great little office scent. Great, let me spray this on and run to the auto parts store, and then I got to go by the post office or go by the bank scent. I gotta go to the courthouse, or just anything that you gotta do that you don't want to pull out your big dogs, your big guns every time that you go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You can grab this and go. It smells good enough that it's gonna get you through. It's inexpensive, and it's just a nice little grab and go. I think we used to call them dumb reaches, but I hate to apply the word dumb to anything. But yeah, just a nice, easy dumb reach from the house of Calvin Klein. It is CK Everyone. Also, this is one of these, if you got a gym locker, you put that in the gym locker, and when you leave it after you shower or whatever, you just, multiple occasions that fragrance could be worn. From the house of Chrome, which is one of my favorite houses. Is it Chrome EDP or Chrome Parfum? I have one of them I need to get, but this is from the house of Azzaro, not the house of Chrome. From the house of Azzaro, and it is Chrome Azul. Azul. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's good. That's good. The original Chrome is a Southern classic. It's a Southern classic. The brothers around here will never get tired of the OG Chrome. This is a fresher, slightly more aquatic, less metallic, but yet equally as masculine. Is it as good? I don't know. The metallicness to me is what makes the original Chrome what it is. But every time we talk fragrances at the barbershop, Chrome comes up. Chrome comes up. And I wore Chrome on my wedding day. Why? Because I got married in September. Even though it was unseasonably cool, it was still hot. It was unseasonably cool in September in Alabama, still 80 degrees. So, and I needed something that was gonna stand up in that heat, and I love it. And it's a crowd pleaser, and it's one of those fragrances that gets in the air, and it just smells good. I need to buy myself another bottle of the OG Chrome, but this one right here is a more citrus, more aquatic, less metallic version of it, and it's great. That is just so good and so fresh. Again, very easy to wear, very mass appealing, not the reinvention of the wheel. Again, it's not overly complex, which is the purpose of this video. You know, uncomplicated fragrances is what I think I'm going to title this video, or just easy fragrances. And that's what you get with this one. A little bit of citrus, a lot of aquaticness. You see the color of the juice. Well, that's what it smells like. It smells like it looks nice. This is one I would take to the beach with me when I go on vacation here in a couple of weeks. And, you know, spray on as I'm going down to the swimming pool, because it's just got that kind of vibe. It's just easy, breezy, nice, nothing over the top. Again, it's not an expensive fragrance, so it's one you can put in your gym bag, your locker, leave it in your drawer at the office, just someplace that, you know, is frag friendly, dark, and even temperature. You don't want it hot, you don't want it cold. You want it even. Well, I guess if it was cold, it would be okay, but you want it out of direct sunlight, and in a nice, cool place. So from the house of Chrome, from the house of Azzaro, it is Chrome Azzaro. I really need to look through my Chrome collection, because I can't remember if I think it's the Parfum that I got. One of them I have and one of them I don't have, and I want to get them both. This next one, man, if it only lasted longer. But it is still one of the most beautiful fragrance bottles that I have in my collection. So you already know it's from the John Barbados line, and it is Artisan Aqua. And I love the John Barbados fragrances, man. They are good. They are hard to beat for just average, everyday use and wear. They just don't last all that long, but that's okay. If you're running errands or going to church, or maybe you gotta go to a work meeting that's just gonna last a couple of hours, here you go. Cool, refreshing, aquatic, masculine, and this has maturated a lot, so it's gotten a little bit stronger, but it just smells so good, so tropical, and so aquatic without being like coconut or pineapple, because none of that jumps off at you. What you have is like a musk mixed with some aquaticness, fresh, slightly green and herbal, and just a really nice fragrance. Huge fan of the John Barbados line, man. And that Chrome Azure, or Azure, whichever one it is really, really amping up on my skin now. The CK, not so much. It's there, and again, it's the perfect white t-shirt and denim type of fragrance. That's what that Calvin Klein is. Very simple, very basic, nothing over the top, really easy to wear, but yet still good. I like that fragrance. And this just smells like it looks. Watery, aquatic, musky, really, really good. a good fragrance to wear in the heat. You're not going to get good longevity out of it. But again, anything you've got to do that requires a quick jolt and back to the crib, great for church. Again, you got a quick little work meeting, running some errands. It works perfectly. It works perfectly. From the house of John Barbados, it is Artisan Aqua. Another absolutely gorgeous bottle that didn't get a lot of play, and I love the name of this fragrance too. From the house of Tommy Bahama, it is Island Life. Island Life. This didn't get a lot of play, a lot of notice, a lot of attention, any of that. And again, all of these, man, are very budget friendly. Throw them in your locker, throw them in your gym bag. Do not leave them in your car. And you will be pleasantly surprised with these bad boys. I don't care what time I shoot a video. That train is just like they be said, Trey shoot, Trey shoot, Trey got the track. Let's go. Let's go. And again, this one reminds me a little bit of Chrome. It reminds me a little bit of the CK. Again, nothing over the top, nothing catastrophic, not the reinvention of the wheel. Man, that CK, this just screams white t-shirt and khakis, white t-shirt and denim. It just screams, I don't care. It just screams, I'm not doing anything today till 11 o'clock. It's just the definition of casual, and that is a good thing. Now, this one, again, it's got that island, chill, musky, watery, aquatic vibe without the coconuts or the citrus or anything like that, because every time we talk about island fragrances or tropical fragrances, you know, the first two notes are always coconut or papaya or mango or some fruity, and I get it. But these fragrances kind of use musk to get across that same type of point. So you're gonna get a little bit of muskiness and some freshness and some aquaticness. And that chrome is really showing out. But I like this, and occasions to wear this, man, anywhere that you want to just be super, super chill. Again, none of these are gonna be monster performers with the exception of probably the chrome. This is, again, probably a cologne concentration, so it's not gonna be super duper strong. Man, that aqua is drying down and it's beautiful. Not gonna be super duper strong. Again, you're gonna get the musk. Something in it makes it a little bit playful, but it's just a super chill, relaxed fragrance that you can wear basically anywhere you wanna go, man. If you're trying to run some errands or just, you know, something light, maybe you've had a hard day work and football season's fixing to start. You just want to come home and watch some Monday Night Football and eat some wings. Take your shower and spray this on and get ready for bed after. Perfect fragrance for that, because it won't be there in the morning. It's not going to be still on you in the morning. It's not going to be too strong for your significant other when you go to bed, but it's going to leave a nice little scent. Is it, you know, a home wrecker or a come close to me scent? No, it's not. It's just a basic, fresh, easy to wear fragrance. That's what you got with Tommy Bahama Island Life, and it does smell good. Last but not least, probably the best performer out of this group other than the chrome, which is going to be a super duper performer. This is from the house of Issey Miyake, and this is L'Eau Majeure d'Issey. And I think this is one I picked up from Cheapo. I've got a couple of bottles. I think I got Super Majeure. And this is cool and refreshing as well. Definitely stronger than the others, except for the chrome. And this is just, again, a nice, crisp, clean, put on your white t-shirt or your v-neck t-shirt and some nice denim and hit the streets. That's what this is. Super fresh, super casual, just easy to wear. It's got a little bit more body and personality than most, with the exception, well, with the other three, with the exception of this one. These two are kind of neck and neck, but that's what I wanted. All of these fragrances are similar, but slightly different, but similar. And I mean, all of them just, to me, give off the vibe of super easy and super, super chill. I pick up on something slight in this that gives it a sort of a violet leaf type of vibe, but it's really, really chill, really light. The violet leaf in it, that is. Now this one is going to be a performer. It's very stout, very strong. I see it sticking around for several hours. And it's so funny to me. There are women that come through my line and tell me how good I smell, which it happens on a daily basis. And I just look at my homeboy Blake, who I'm trying to bring along in this fragrance game slowly. He just shakes his head and he goes, they always tell you you smell good. And I tell him all the time, you don't spray enough on. You two sprays and thinking you got on some cologne. Put it on, bro. Put it on. But I say that to say, every time I smell good, if it's a woman of a certain age, is that Issey Miyake? And I'm just like, first of all, Issey Miyake has more than one fragrance. It's not just one. There's a whole bunch of Issey Miyake fragrances, first of all. Second of all, no, it's not Issey Miyake. It's just not. But this is. And I like it. I like it a lot. Again, nice, slightly petroleum type of vibe, a little bit of oriental spice going on with it, but definitely one I would wear probably at night with this one, because it's kind of got, I won't say a date night vibe, but it's kind of got a give me the night type of vibe. I'm gonna go shoot some pool with the homeboys, or go play some cards, or just go sit at Applebee's and be fancy and watch the ball game, or whatever you do. It just has that kind of vibe to it. It just reminds me of a nice spring, summer, early fall evening out. Nothing too fancy going on, but at the same time you want to smell good. Then you should give this one a try. And it's L'Eau Majeure d'Issey. I think I got Super d'Issey. All right, that's it, guys. There have been 5 fragrances from my collection that are just no-brainer, dumb reach freshies. All right. Again, thank you all for being the best part of this channel and continuously tapping in with your boy. I love you all, and may God bless you all. Happy Monday. Peace.